Welcome back to Herbal Tea with the tea is hot and never pee. Let's get into it. So my package will be delivered. Um oh man, I gotta start again. No, I really don't. So here we have Justin. And he is being sought after through these allegations connected to Diddy. And I want you all to draw your attention back to the post with Quincy when I said that he has all these children under contract under him. They have signed paperwork and contracts under him, okay? He had been training these kids to be gremlins like him. He was training these kids, grooming these kids to be just like him. He had it out for their fathers. He is actually stifling their father's legacy. He's so diabolic. Diddy is a psychopath. That is what you call a psychopath. Not a sociopath. He is a psychopath. He's intelligent. He's very intelligent. I will give him that. He's very intelligent. And he found so many different ways to do his criminal activities, allegedly, without getting caught. That's why it went on for so long. Because this was a plan from the beginning. His plan was never to be an honest businessman. His plan was never to be that. His plan was to have the lifestyle and not get caught up like his mother and father. Not get caught up like his mother and father. His mother and father was in that same type of lifestyle. So he just found a way to maneuver in the old ways that his parents left, the legacy that his parents left, because see, that was his legacy. What he's doing now was the legacy that his parents left him. And he picked up the baton, the torch, whatever you want to call it. And he carried on with it. But he found a different way to maneuver in the world. And this was it. It's sinister because you're using innocent people so you can control them and control their lives because of your jealousy and your hate for their fathers, not wanting anything of their fathers to manifest. To become. He didn't want them kids to become better men. He wanted them to be just like him. His non-biological children, they went through it. Quincy went through it. They went through it. Ridicule, abuse, talking down to them. Them kids were scared a lot of times. When these kids start talking, you all jaws are going to be on the ground because it is incest going on in these situations. Call it what you want. Maybe that's why he didn't give his last name to some of them. Because they were having incestuous relationships with the kids that you said that you loved and adopted. This is how sick Diddy is. So you all can stifle my post and, you know, not throw it on the FYP because you say this or that. You know, Diddy is still paying money to stop certain pages, but at the end of the day, this is gonna go here, Facebook, Twitter. It's gonna go everywhere I could possibly put it. Okay, but yeah, when this case starts, it's gonna be so nasty and ugly because they're gonna have to speak to them children. They're gonna have to speak to them children. And see, the thing about it is, he can't. He's lost control over the kids. See, because the kids now have access to their own thoughts, internet, what people are saying. So they're coming to their own conclusions. They're putting their own things and pieces together. Like, oh my God, he's a monster. Yeah, he's a monster. Diddy is a monster. He's a psychopath. That man is diabolical in the plans, in the moves that he made on other people's lives just to have money, just to seem like he is the best at what he does. But he's the less of them all, of everybody. In these situations, how could you be honored? He paid for all his accolades, all his women accolades. He paid for them. Money talks. That's why malarkey walks, because money talks. And when you have money, you can do a lot of things. And these people, Puffy, have subjected a lot of kids to their terror. A lot of people can't sleep because of these folks and these men tormented in their heads mentally because of this guy. When this case comes to bout, it's going to be messy. It's going to be messy. And them kids are going to be put on the sand. He can fight, but you can't, because now you have to see, now you'll see how psychotic he is when his kids start telling the truth. They don't want to go to jail. But Diddy is the type of man that he wants them all to suffer with him. And this was his plan. This is what he set out to do. But just because you joined me and you did it too, he pointing fingers. You should suffer too. So nobody is safe because he gonna roll over on everybody. Sidebar, all of this is allegedly. All of this is allegedly. Be back.